choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other thing, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win.
And we are live. What's up, everybody?
Yo, yo, yo.
Hello. Welcome, SAFEMOON.
Hey, guys.
To our Sunday AMA pre-Whitebit, pre-Bitmart launch. Woo! Super excited for it. Man, it's been a lot of work, a lot of long nights to get that done. Super happy we're able to get it done for you guys. They're going to be talking about it from their end, but we're glad that we were able to announce it to you. So hi, if you're new watching, I'm John. I'm the CEO of SAFEMOON, and then I'm going to go ahead and hand it off to each individual to give their own introduction, starting off with Thomas.
Hey, guys. I'm the CTO of SAFEMOON, and I'm here to kick butt. Hank?
What's up, guys? I'm the director of software engineering. I do everything that Thomas doesn't. So good to be here. Thanks, guys.
And myself, I'm Ben Phillips. I'm SAFEMOON's little bitch. Nice to meet you. What's going on? Rag?
And Trevor, CCO, Ragnar SAFEMOON on the Discord. I keep all you in line on the Discord and all of the mods working. So, so I'm going to be very quiet for most of the rest of the AMA. Let these guys answer the questions that you guys have put forward to them. And I'm going to make sure that there's no chaos in any of the socials while this is going on. So.
Perfect. All right. So per usual, the way it works is I'll start off with announcements, and then we'll go into a structured AMA where we have questions that we've compiled, and we'll answer those, and then go into just talking with the community. So let's kick it off. All right. Bitmart live this week. Check the application. I tweeted about it today. Says the 5th on there. A lot of stuff coming from them. So they're going to be doing some promotions on their side. So go back and check your socials, check the application, check their website. They're going to have, I believe, some giveaways and other stuff as well. Whitebit also going live tomorrow. Super excited about that. Back-to-back exchange listing. A lot of work. Glad we were able to get it done. We're moving forward with BibiPalm. Right now, we're developing a hybrid DEX centralized exchange system, and that is well underway. Oh, yeah. I don't think we announced that. But that's one of the big things we're working on. We're trying to innovate. Now we did. Sorry. Yeah. So one of the big announcements is we're working on a centralized and decentralized exchange hybrid system. So that way, moving forward with all the other exchanges that we ever have to go to, they're going to be able to essentially take our system and apply it into their exchange.
John, did you just give another big announcement without even thinking? This is the second time in a row you've done this. Oh, my, sorry. Can you just say what did you just? You may as well say it now. What did you say? A decentralized hybrid what?
Yeah, we're building a hybrid centralized decentralized exchange system.
So
we told
that's just like you've just said. John, what are you doing?
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Maybe I probably should have said it more a hype way. I mean, I don't know. I've been working on it in the background. Thomas has been working on it. Hank's been working on it quietly, just day and night, 18+ hour days, trying to get this thing done. We're really excited to be able to announce it now. I mean, so
that is the big news. That is the big news. Well done, John. It was a great way of saying it. That was fantastic. that was a great way. Yeah, sorry, Tom. Are you okay? You breathing over there, mate? The fact that you've gone and said that. Just be clear what John's saying. That is the big news. You're building an exchange.
Yes, we're building a new system that exchanges can use here going forward. It is big, it's innovative, and that's why we went with BibiPalm, because they were willing to work with us in that regard. Now, not saying the other parties aren't willing to work as well, but BibiPalm came to us first. Bitmart will have him. We'll have the tokenomics. We'll kind of cover that during the AMA session, what exactly that looks like going forward. Same thing with Whitebit. We'll cover that as well. But the big announcement is we are building a hybrid centralized, decentralized exchange. I need a fancy word for it. Guys, DM me if you got a fancy word for this new thing.
Let's coin a new term. Seems like people are good at doing that.
Yeah.
Literally, we got to get this guy a PR team, man. This is unbelievable.
On a more minor note, I'm actually flying out to the UK tonight. So we're actually beginning and establishing the UK office. So that's well underway. I said we get it done in Q2. We're day 4 into Q2, and I'm flying out there. So went through the whole rigmarole for the COVID tests, all that shenanigans. So I'll be out there for the next as long as it takes.
Guys, if you missed it, the real news is UK office. UK office.
I know you weren't trying to cover that up, Tom, but it sounds like we've just given out next week's big news. So forget it. This is it now. It's done. Twitter's going crazy. SAFEMOON exchanges everywhere.
Great AMA.
That's the end of it. That's the end of the announcements. That is life support.
That's it. All right, let's move on to the structured AMA portion before I give out more announcements before their time. No, this was the one of the big announcements that we wanted to put out. So anyway, going into the question and answer portion, you guys sent us some ringers this week.
Yeah, some really good ones this time.
Can you send me the link again? It looks like mine expired. I'll pull it up real quick. Thank you. All right. Cool. All right. I love these posts. Not really. That's sarcasm. Please address everything said on a Reddit post that was posted in Satoshi Street Bets saying that we're not a rug pull, but a volume bleed.
Yeah.
What the hell, guys? Like, I did 5 minutes of research. And then they said this, and we're like, oh my gosh. All right. Thomas,
guys,
for the record.
Yeah. All right. For the record, 1, not a rug pull. Number 2, quit trying to come up with new terms just because you don't have anything else to put on. We're not going anywhere. We're not going to soft rug pull. We're not going to volume bleed. It's like a knockoff of Heartbleed. You've got to brand your own weird new thing that you came up with. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm not going anywhere. It's so much better for everyone here. And if you look into my history, you're going to find out that I'm a crypto fanatic. I'm one of those guys. I love crypto. That's why I'm here. So if you think that I'm here to mess anything up or to go away or to do anything to ruin my career, it's not going to happen. So, no. Also, I believe in this post it says that we is it this one? It's this one. The volume bleed. Right. Let's see. Is this yeah, this one says that we have 17% of the SAFEMOON supply. I want to be very clear with you guys. We have just over 1.5% of the supply. There are community members that have way more tokens than we do. I personally hold none because I'm a software engineer. I don't want to create a situation where my decisions as a CTO are affected by the monetary gain of those actions. And that's why I've made that separation for myself. So, guys, chill.
Anyway, I think we hit that on the head.
Yeah.
Leave it be. It's FUD. All right. Oh, this is a really good question. So we all saw the Hoj downfall and how they still haven't recovered. Can you comment on why that happened? I actually can't comment on why that happened, but how can we prevent that from happening to SAFEMOON? All right, that's a simple question. We're focused on sustainable long-term growth. That is our main focus. That's why the amount of exchanges that are reaching out to us, medium to large to small, there's one criteria. Are they willing to work with us? Are they willing to innovate? Are they willing to change the space? If they're not, goodbye. I don't care. Have a good one. Yep. And that's what our main focus has been, is tokenomics, preservation. Even if the initial rollout, they're able to do most of the tokenomics, perfect. But the one thing they have to agree to is to implement it as quickly as possible. And in the meantime, we're working 2 verticals here. One, BibbyPalm, we're building the tool so we can just hand it to them if they need it. Two, they're working it on their end, and so whoever gets there first. So that's what we're working on. So, and that's why that's not going to happen to us. So, long-term growth, and we're very, very picky on who we work with. So, okay, the next question is, this is perfect. I'll answer the Bitmart question. The person asked, I've seen people ask it before, on the Bitmart app, they announced SAFEMOON and how it works. It basically states the tokenomics, and specifically to the holders on Bitmart. The second part of that question was, does this mean people that are only on Bitmart receive those coins, or did they write it wrong? And it'll also be going to people who have the MetaMask and Trust Wallet. As I said before, the initial thing, they're going to be doing monthly or bi-monthly reflections, the way the tokenomics are supposed to work. And they are going out of their way to make sure that happens. I can't stress it enough how great Bitmart has been to work with. Not only are they going to be doing it, like essentially creating a whole new system on their end to be able to do these reflections, they're also automating it. They're building it bigger. That way it'll function just like what you guys are used to right now with MetaMask and Trust Wallet. So they're working through that right now. And I can't stress this enough. I love the people over at Bitmart. I wish I could give the rep a shout out and everyone I've worked with. Absolutely fantastic. But that's how it's going to work for the first initial launch. So the next question I got was, how's the progression on the Ceratec audit? Ceratec is going to do what Ceratec does. We're not Ceratec, and we ping them like, hey, everything. They're yeah, money's paid, contract signed. We're just waiting on the result. So,
I mean, to be fair though, John, isn't it the one thing that Tom was saying that it only just popped up literally 4 days ago, Tom, on their website, a full profile of the whole thing saying, it's there. It's on the website now, and it says, what's it? Onboarding. That's the word. Onboarding.
Yep, correct.
So
Yep, we're there now. That website will update as they have more information for us.
Yep, go check there.
Go check there.
Cool.
Okay, this is another question. Is the plan for being listed on Binance, including being listed on Binance US or only Binance? Well, I mean, the plan is always to list on both. So that's what we're working on right now. The plan is for both, and we'll provide more updates during this week as things progress. Unless Ben, you want to add a comment on that?
I mean, like we met the criteria.
Yeah, we met the criteria, guys. We smashed it. We almost hit $1 billion market cap last night. We're floating around like 5 to 7 right now. So we've hit the criteria. We're going to be beginning the conversations. We're going to be starting the fundraiser, and getting the ball rolling on that, just like we did with Whitebit, just like we did with Bitmart, just like we did with BibbyPalm. So as you know, our team, we work day and night to get things done in an efficient, smart manner. So check Twitter, check Discord. We'll be putting stuff out as stuff comes in. So
great. And guys, try to keep in mind that 98% of the applicants for Binance fail because they miss certain criteria. And what we're doing right now is propping up and meeting that criteria before we talk to them. So perfect conditions, and then we go for it, because they even say on their website, those 98%, they never hear from Binance again. So we're gonna make sure we do it right the first time. My dad always said, you measure twice and you cut once. That's what we're gonna do.
I think the main thing about it all, though, is like pushing forward with the whole, Binance product, etc. And I think the support that we've got at the moment from everyone that wants to get on board with it, we're not going to go far wrong. And especially as Tom said, get it right the first time. Naturally, we do want to progress with, obviously, whatever way we need to go down it, crowdfunding. And a lot of you expressed your support, whatever we need to do to get onto these platforms faster. Right now, the only thing holding anything back is just like resources, people, speed. That's all I can say. Resources, people, speed. There's only one Tom. There's only one John. There's one Hank. There's 3 Rags, but we use the one. And there's a few of us up here. It's non-stop. We're going for it. It's 24/7. And I think at the moment, resources, people, speed, and We know that you guys are so supportive and like, you know what, we want to do, we want to help you on board, we want to get you there, we want to get there. We know that the support's there from you. So, you know, you've been patient so far for the very short time. It's not even like we can say a year, guys. It's been like what, 5 weeks? You know, like 6 weeks. So
just under a month. Yeah.
26
yeah, under
days,
a
I
month,
think.
as Tom just said, like just under, like maybe over a month, maybe under a month. But the point is, look what's happened in that little time, and I would hope that you guys, you know, have enjoyed the ride so far. So, destination on your left, we'll be approaching the moon soon.
Cool.
Back to John.
Back to me. All right. The next question we got. What will set SafeMoon apart from other tokens in the future? We have already. Okay. Let's just stop it there. We've already set ourselves apart. We already have. So.
Yeah. There are a lot of tokens like us, but pretty sure that we're the first.
Yeah, we're the only SafeMoon.
We're the only SafeMoon. Yeah.
So. Let's see.
Are we looking at questions now? Yeah. General questions.
Yeah. No. I'm looking. I'm going through the structured portion real quick. Okay. Oh, this is a great one for Thomas. Maybe not. I know I don't. Not sure what part we're on right now with the development process. Actually, I mean I am, but I'm just wondering. I want your comments on it. What functionality will the app have, and what platform are you developing this in? Native, non-native, in quotation, or sorry, in parentheses.
Gotcha.
Also, will it be open source on GitHub? I feel like exposing work on GitHub is a good way to build trust among the astronauts.
Yes, I agree. All right, so features of the app, we're shooting for just regular stats that people are asking for, along with a wallet. It would be our MVP. As far as GitHub goes, yes, it's going to be open source. We're going to allow people to make PRs. We're going to set up a DevOps channel so that you can see our progress live. We have to prop up all those things, though, of course. And then as far as the stack, right now we're looking at React Native because it's so well to we can go iOS and Android and the browser, so we can cover the widest base of users. I don't want to talk about the back end right now because largely up for debate. Looking at cloud services. Leave that to my DevOps and backend people to kind of let's have more there before I talk about that. But yeah, open source, big deal for us.
Also talking about open source real quick, the API that we're writing that will grab all of the stats so you can see it like it's on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. We're also going to be open sourcing that on GitHub as well, so everyone will be able to see our API and things like that.
Yep, perfect. And then keep checking the socials. We'll provide updates and guys know kind of what's going on going forward as well. And then also you can come watch the AMAs. So,
John,
right,
talking about the socials quickly. You just mentioned the word socials, guys. Can we just say thank you to all of you? You're absolutely on fire with the socials and all the questions you provided on the socials, whether it's on Twitter or Instagram today, or obviously on Discord or Telegram, etc. Really, really helpful, and that's what builds up all these AMAs. And the word, I just want to say one thing, just interjecting, John. Oh my gosh, can we just put the big thing in the room from everyone? Like trending 3 days in a freaking row, man. Like #1 on the cryptocurrency mark, #1 in general in the UK. #1 in Europe. So like I just want to say to every single person in the chat, all of you, wow, incredible for making that happen. For me, I can see a lot of people saying, social. Yes, we see you, we know what you did, and you are the astronauts, you are the SafeMooners. So well done to all of you there for smashing that with a trending hashtag SafeMoon. And don't be scared to go tweet it right now. Carry on, John.
Second to last question that we have right now is, why are the stats wrong on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap? Why is our market cap 0? Well, I'm pretty sure the CoinMarketCap's okay. Those stats are right. Actually, Thomas, you take it away.
We're still in talks with the supports of those platforms. For some reason, one of the other projects, the copies, got onto CoinGecko. We're trying to figure out why they made it on before we did, because we're in active talks with them. So that part's confusing. We're
Yeah.
gonna clear that up.
The main issue is once our circulating supply gets fixed, the rest of the statistics that are wrong will be fixed. So we're just trying to get that fixed, and then market cap and et cetera will fall in line.
Yep. Okay, and then this one, I'll field to Ben. What day are you starting the Binance fundraiser? They want to send it now and like yell it out now. So
John, you're dropping a big one on me here, John.
all right, we'll save that for later. We'll save that for later.
I think, John, I think it's a good. What is
We'll
wrong
save
with
it
you
for
tonight? You were dropping them on me. I think the Binance fundraiser day will be tweeted. So make sure you have your notifications on in an orderly fashion. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Carry on, John.
Keep your hands inside the spaceship at all times.
All right, so that concludes the structured version of this. We'll now be taking questions from the Twitch. We'll be taking questions from the Discord. I'll be hanging out in the Discord in the AMA section or AMA questions part of the chat. So go ahead and start sending them. Remember, questions only. You know, I want to be able to go scroll through those pretty easily. All right.
I've got a good one.
Send it.
Somebody asked why I don't take tokens, and someone else answered it in the chat. I thought that was pretty good. We should bring it up. Not everything is about money, guys. It's that simple. I'm not greedy. I already get paid, so I get paid enough that I'm fine. I don't, we're good. I like to earn my money. I like to, feel good about what I've done, and that's why I've largely stayed away from trading while I've been programming in blockchain.
So why did you ask me? Why did you ask me to borrow 1 trillion tokens last night? What was that all about? Yeah, hang on now, Tom. What you said? What? You said you had a leg operation, huh?
Killing me.
Jokes. It's a joke before anyone takes it serious. Crack on. Sorry.
Ben, you know what you just started?
Tom, the one leg.
My mods will be so busy tonight, Ben.
I just want to point out real quick, every AMA we've done, we've pretty much doubled the amount of people watching the AMAs. We're hitting 4,000 people watch right now. Last one we only had 2,000. So it's really awesome to see, the more people are tuning in and actually getting involved. So thank you guys for being here.
Hank,
Yeah.
we're 200 off from 5K right now on the live
Okay,
stats.
well, my thing didn't update. Okay,
Holy
whatever.
crap.
That's impressive.
A quick one to add in as well, what the guys just said. We appreciate anybody who is subscribing to the Twitch channel. We appreciate anyone who's subscribing with Prime, which is free, etc. Or the hype trains, we see it. However, we have a bigger project and a bigger vision and a bigger goal. So if you have subscribed, we are not ignoring it. We're not ungrateful as a team. The team's not grateful. SAFEMOON's not grateful. It's just simply that we're here for a bigger mission. So we're just happy to have you here. There's no need for it. Thank you for being here in general. So I think that's important to say. But yeah, you are right, Hank. The viewers, wow, look at that. Crazy, guys. We're smashing it.
Holy cow.
It's fantastic.
Oh, okay. All right. I like this. Somebody actually already submitted a name for what the centralized, decentralized hybrid system. He's like the SAFEMOON protocol imminent exchange system. I like the word imminent. Also known as SPIES. SPIES.
You know what? You know I tweeted an accident, John. I didn't think twice, guys. I tweeted what you said and I put #MoonX because yeah. Shit. Twitter's already saying MoonX. They're all saying MoonX. I don't even know if that exists, so we might. Yeah, MoonX. If you like the word MoonX, say it in the chat now. There we go. Crack on. No, I didn't say that.
Okay. All right, guys, please keep the questions to questions only inside the AMA questions
Cats
portion.
flying off the handle.
Oh yeah. So somebody asked. They're late to the thing. Basically, we're talking about building. We're building right now a centralized, decentralized hybrid system for an exchange, and we're doing that in conjunction with BibiPalm, and we're taking names for it because that's a mouthful, you know. The first submission I saw was SPIES, SAFEMOON Protocol Imminent Exchange System.
Question here for probably Thomas or John. Will the price on Bitmart be different than the price on Pancake due to increased demand? This happened with ADA when it got listed on Coinbase Pro.
Thomas, take it away.
What happened to it? Sorry, I was looking at chat.
So will the price of Bitmart be different than on Pancake due to increased demand? This is what happened with ADA when it got listed on Coinbase Pro.
Without talking about specific market conditions, typically between exchanges, price is different everywhere. Look at Bitcoin, for example. There's no two places where Bitcoin is perfectly in sync. So there will always be arbitrage opportunities if something is listed in two places.
Well, do you want to talk about what makes SafeMoon a little bit different in that regard?
What makes us different?
Yeah.
We have negative pressure on selling, so people are going to behave differently, I think.
Yeah.
It's a wildly uncomfortable question.
Yeah. No.
It's just like look at the tokenomics, guys. You'll see how it plays out. Just think about it.
Yeah. Another question here, maybe Tom. John. Sorry. Can you see SafeMoon being used to support charities with the branding, etc., utilizing the name Safe, maybe Safe Water, Safe Food, Safe Shelter, or even Safe Place, etc.? That's a good question for John, actually.
Yeah, no, definitely. And we have a lot of that stuff already set forth in the roadmap. But we'll talk about it when we get more clarity on that. You know, it's one thing to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna go do this thing, but it's also there's logistics that take place. There's legalities and a bunch of other stuff that comes into play when you want to do a project. It's not like, hey, I'm gonna go put a well somewhere. There's a lot of logistics behind just putting a well somewhere, you know.
Someone said, Thomas, what do you think about the recent Reddit posts?
Okay. All right, check it out. There was one here. Urgent and serious message for all hodlers. Somebody on Reddit called into question my experience and said that I might be in over my head, and I just kind of want to clarify that for everybody. If you take a look at my LinkedIn, you're gonna see that I've been in the space for a very long time. I've worked with banks, exchanges, wallets, dApps. I think I've done more dApps than I even care to admit. I've been in the space for a very long time and managed extremely large remote teams. This is a nothing burger for me. That's why I'm so stoked to be here, because you know how fast we're moving and how these things that we're doing differently from all these other projects are observations, things that we've made an active decision to push up against, right? So you see a lot of progress coming from a lot of spaces, and when you see us working on all these things in tandem, this is parallel effort, right? So we have a bunch of teams working all at the same time together, and that's how we're able to breathe and to sleep and to eat and spend time with our families and things. So I'm far from being in over my head. Like, we're only getting started here. So I'm actually having a lot of fun. So if there's any questions, if you see anyone who has questions like that, divert them to my LinkedIn or have them ask me a question directly. Yeah.
And to add to that, Thomas, someone actually said, I wrote a Reddit post and I was very happy and confident with your response, Thomas. So there we go. Have it.
Cool.
Sweet.
Ooh. Somebody submitted another name. The acronym is SPACE, SafeMoon Protocol Advanced Crypto Exchange. We got SPIES and we got SPACE.
Jesus. I can't listen to you, John.
All right. I'll stop.
Nothing scarier than spies in space, I think.
John's gone blurry as well. What's going on?
Let me try to fix my camera 1 second.
That's what happens when you talk about spies in space, John. Stop.
Oh, they got my
Wait.
camera now.
Oh.
Thomas, this is a good one. Somebody asked, one owner has X amount worth of SafeMoon right now. What can we do to ensure that he cannot just dump all of it at once?
Okay, so PancakeSwap has a trigger that if you try to go over, 80% of what PancakeSwap has, or there's feel free to test it out. Like just put some numbers inside of PancakeSwap. It's gonna disable you. You can't dump your whole balance all at once. That's why you see people chunking it. But because it's a fair market, we are not a bank. We're not we're not those guys that are gonna stop you from doing something with your own balance. I'm not interested in that. So we're trying to set some kind of new example for the whole space. It's like, you want to do something with it, I can't stop you. We have a lot of whales. Whales will shake out. It happens. Try not to worry about it so much. Yeah.
We live in a world where it has free will. So
Yes.
that is that. There we go.
Yep.
Or we could just go find the guy. Don't. I didn't say that. Joking. I'm joking. And do not do that. I'm just, damn.
Somebody just asked, Hank, can we have the SafeMoon price bot for our own Discord servers? I only did a rough draft version of the Discord bot just to get it online, but I will be setting up the Discord bot so that it's hosted permanently, and you can just add it right to your servers. So once that's done, I'll let everybody know.
A question for Thomas. Thomas, will there ever be another big token burn? I guess he means manual token burn, I suppose.
No, probably not, because on our big
Okay.
days, we're basically automatically burning over $1 trillion in a day. It's
Well, that's
bouncing
incredible.
500 billion and $1 trillion in a day. It's insane. So yeah. Also, for anyone who's like, the burn's going too fast, we're still actively looking at what our breakpoints are going to be for maybe slowing down the burn. So
Yep.
It may happen, may not happen. We're keeping a close eye on it. Make sure
Yep.
everything is okay. This is one of those things that we want to run for years and years and years. It's not just like we're just going to go a year or two and then stop. I love what I do. I love this whole community that we've built, and if we can keep this going for dozens of years, I'm going to do that. So yeah, we need to find the right way to pull off the tokenomics and make the tax, the fee make sense.
Yep.
I got a good question again, guys. I'm so sorry. Thomas, any update on the hardware wallets?
I do have an update on the hardware wallets.
Oh,
Some
wow.
people have been able to successfully transfer their SafeMoon into their hardware wallet. So
What?
I'll be working with our people who are testing to create a tutorial around that.
Yep.
So
That's amazing.
Okay.
I got one from SoapScreen. Question: Thomas, did working for banks push you towards decentralized currencies? They did for a while, actually. Banks are typically archaic with their backends. I've seen a lot of C#, and I'll be honest with you guys, I really hate working with C#. It's not my favorite thing to do in the world. I've complained about it a lot.
I agree.
But yeah, I mean a bit, because I do like working on decentralized projects more than, because I come from a very internet background. I'm your classic 4chaner. Like I was really big into BitTorrent when that was around. The whole, I come from Kazaa. Like hello. I'm big on decentralized currencies. I think they're great. It gets my goat.
Yeah. Let's see.
So many. John,
Yes.
what's the possibility of Robin Hood?
My personal views aside, I have to look into it.
Cool. So we need to. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Personal views aside.
Personal views aside.
That's the main thing.
Okay.
Fire away questions, guys, in the chat. If you got anything, no questions too big, too small. That's why these guys are here to answer the crazy ones.
Yeah, give me some crazy questions.
Yeah, I want to give one that's gonna break Tom's brain. Oh, that's it, Thomas. Thomas.
Yeah, you guys got me a little while ago. I got stumped one time. So I don't get any better if you don't ask any hard questions. Right, we addressed the volume bleed thing earlier. We think it's ridiculous.
Yep.
Question: is Pancake mad at you for all the traffic? Maybe.
I hope not.
I'll put it this way. I pre-apologized to Bitmart and Whitebit. In the event that you guys show too much love to their websites, so
Jeez,
I went ahead
feel
and
bad for all these things
pre-apologized.
go down like that.
Yeah, we have a habit of knocking down people's websites with a tweet.
So no, I was like, hey guys, be ready. They're like, oh, we're very well aware. We're working. Yeah. So yeah. Okay.
They'll miss us when we're gone. Pancake. When we're on all those exchanges, they'll miss us.
Yep. Will
Is
you
Hank
guys be
Ed
trying to
Sheeran?
list on Gemini? Of course we're gonna try. But we have steps, and remember, I've got my criteria for working with an exchange. Will they innovate, and will they keep the tokenomics, or at least work towards keeping the tokenomics? That's the two things. I personally, and I don't think the community would want to list with an exchange that takes away what SAFEMOON is. So.
Ooh. Guys, I have a groundbreaking announcement for everyone. This just happened, probably on the AMA or just before. Hank, I'm sorry, bro. You owe the community one whole country song.
I know.
250,000 holders, guys. That's hype.
Oh
I'm
man,
so stoked for this. You guys don't even know.
Thank you.
You're gonna have to give me like a week to learn the song. I'll put a poll up on the Discord for what the song's choices.
Just keep it easy, Hank. Just sing Country Road. Anything. Just keep it easy, bro, please. At least we can all join in at that point.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, hey, this is actually a good question. It's regarding Bitmart and what we're doing currently with what will be released on day one. They're talking about the 5% and the 5%. So 5% returned developer added back to liquidity pool for SAFEMOON tokens. So they're working with us, and it's not really handing it back to the developer. They're working on making sure there's redistribution and that stuff goes into the liquidity pool so it functions the same. That is what they mean by that. So, and the reflections are done bi-monthly or monthly. So you're going to get the same results initially. It's just they're doing it monthly or bi-monthly. And they're rapidly working towards that automated system. They've been great to work with. As I said before, I wish I could shout them out, but I'm not going to dox anyone. But they've been absolutely fantastic to work with. And they're very excited to be able to work with SAFEMOON on SAFEMOON and having it on their exchange. So. Oh, this is a good question. This is from Hype a Fly. Appreciate all the work you guys are doing. Amazing job. How is the upstaffing moving forward? How many people are coming onto the team, etc.? That's why I'm going to England. That's why I'm flying there. We're opening up a second office. We're expanding the team. We're right now figuring out exact requirements based on the executables that we have to get done here in Q2. And then also planning for the expansion into Q3 and into Q4. So,
yeah, just to alleviate some concern, along with our UK office and the things that we're doing over there, we're seeking out legal funding means so that we don't have to use token balances. So we can compartmentalize ourselves from needing our own balances so that we can fund this whole thing, and we do it right. Yeah.
I think I added on to that as well, Tom. That was really good, actually, Tom. What you said there. I think I added on to that as well. Is that we're not too scared to come to you guys as a family as well and tell you, what those, as Tom just said, legal funding schemes can be, and even asking you guys as a family if you guys are there to support the whole situation. You're the first people to ask. That's it. We're all in this together. So it concerns you first, who are essentially the investors in everything, and I think everyone in this project knows that. There's not a day that no one does know that. So, I see a lot of people say, oh, we're the investors. Yeah, we know. Thank you. We appreciate that so much. And that's why, that's why these AMAs happen to speak to you guys first. So, yeah, it's, I find it funny how John says, no, that's why I'm going to England.
UK. All right. Let's see. Man, Twitch is flying off the rails with all those
I'm
questions.
trying to grab messages, but it's going too fast.
Oh, I've got one. There's a comment in the token quote, Paradox RL. Good bringing this one up. So in our Solidity code, there's a comment that mentions 2% to holder and 3% to burn. But if you check roughly around line 700 of the code, it's 10%. It's 5 and 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is very much a indication that we started out as just a project, and then we scaled up with the community from there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's a good one, Tom. This is a bit of a difficult one. Are you doing anything to address BNB shortages with Binance themselves? It's been a bit of a situation. I know. Is it our community that's wiping out BNB right now?
I don't know. We can find out.
It wouldn't surprise me.
It seems like it's going that way.
There's nothing we can do about it. We're just kind of in a waiting game.
Another crazy good question. The Feldy, are you associated with B token? No, not in any way. The only thing that we did is use some of their contract code. That's the only thing that happened. So, yeah. I mean, I feel like it was almost a waste of what happened in that project. You guys can go find out on your own. But we have no connection between us and that team. 0.
Or any other token team out there.
Yeah.
So.
Have you gone over the average burn per month? We're not even 2 months old yet, so no.
We're not even a month old.
We can't even say per month.
Yeah.
per a day.
Not enough data.
We're at the days. We'll get to the months, then we'll get to the years. So one step at a time. See, that's something we can't fix. Time has to pass for us to be able to give you the per month.
A lot of people are saying as well, you guys are probably seeing this, when Tesla. I want to make it my mission for SAFEMOON that we can at least get a Starbucks gift card and all get a latte on SAFEMOON Day. We will pick a day. We'll pick, I don't know, something like October the 1st, SAFEMOON Day, and everyone tweets and goes buys a bloody latte that day. We need to do this shit. This is the stuff that needs to happen. I'm for the chat, the community. I don't care how hard it is, Thomas. Get Starbucks on board.
Oh. Yeah, Starbucks, if you're listening, I'll code it for you. Put it in your point of sale.
I'm gonna keep saying it.
So being from the Starbucks state myself, I'll get them on the phone immediately. Everybody knows that if you're from Washington, you have Starbucks on speed dial, so I got it. I'll get them.
Hello, Mr. Starbucks. Let's see.
Oh, there was one. How's the progress going on the clicker game? We're working on setting it up. We're working on designing it right now. We're not coding anything until we have it,
They're architecting it currently. So
right.
They want to get it right, as Thomas always likes to say, get it right the first time. So
That's right.
Right. And Minecraft soon. TM.
Yep.
Oh, here's a big one. Guys, if you sent money or if you sent tokens into the smart contract address, that's a terrible mistake. I'm sorry to we've been posting it everywhere, been trying to stop people from doing that. Please be careful with your transfers. If it goes directly into our smart contract address, we have not found a solution to return those. So we can't send those back to you. Just the other night, we had some people sending Ethereum into the same address on the Ethereum network, but we're on the Binance network.
Yeah.
We're not compatible with ETH, and
Yep.
it's tragic. Please just be more careful. Like don't do this when you're tired. Don't just try to click the button a lot, or get frustrated. If it's not working,
Yeah.
just chill for a minute and then
Use
try
good
it again.
practices. Use good practices. If you need help, reach out to one of the community members. But use good practices when sending, buying, selling, moving crypto around. So.
Oh, today the Instagram launched. If you guys didn't see that, Instagram.com/SafeMoonHQ. HQ. As obviously a lot of passionate people out there have gone and made SafeMoon pages and obviously start educating people. And that was the message: educate everyone, get the voice out there. But it is official. SafeMoon HQ is the SafeMoon Instagram now. So if you haven't followed it already, hit the follow button there. That is where a lot of the educational stuff is going to be posted, obviously before the SafeMoon app itself. But I know next week we're going to be starting on educational posts itself on Instagram, just generally about crypto and SafeMoon as well, and especially on the moves going forward. And obviously then Twitter can be used for obviously status updates, announcements, etc. And Instagram can be used for more rich image. So yeah, it'll look good. Yes, spam that link.
Yep.
Oh, here's one. They asked who the founder was. That's actually SafeMoon Dev. He's not here today. He's got IRL stuff going on, but he will be in future AMAs, and he has been in previous AMAs as well.
Yep. Go check the YouTube. Go check the Twitch.
Yep.
So.
Sorry, I saw a funny one. Ben is blinking, help in Morse code. I have a twitch in my eyes. I apologize.
I've got a good question. Can you announce again the trading pairs for the different exchanges? Right now it's USDT, BTC shortly. It will be Dogecoin, and then there's 3 trading pairs we were dealing with. BNB. So. And that's across the different platforms, or the different exchanges that we're currently working with. So.
Hey guys, quick stop copy pasting this FUD thing. We addressed it several times. I've addressed it in chat several times. We don't control 17%. We can't steal the liquidity like that. It's not going to happen. We control roughly over 1.5%.
And we'll just leave it. I mean, it's fun, guys.
Just leave it there. Like I'm not bringing it up anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, guys, I'm gonna be here forever, so I hate to break it to you.
Poor old Tom.
I don't know how this came to be, but I've had a lot of people ask me why the dev burn was 400 trill. So how did we burn another 300 trill? The dev burn was 223 trill, not 400 trill. It's on the white paper. Go check it out.
Do your own research. As we always say, do your own research. Oh, I like this question. John, can you share how many other exchanges you are talking to at the moment? I can't give their specific names, but I've had a few different exchanges reach out. I've rejected probably 2 or 3 of them, to be honest. So just remember, they weren't fitting the criteria for you guys,
Tokenomics.
It's tokenomics. And it's about quality, not quantity. And that's some of the issues other tokens are having or have had, is they went for quantity. They didn't go for quality. And I can't comment on what their dev teams, what their plans were, but based on the result, it didn't look like they were going for a long-term sustainable thing. So, and we're here for the long run. As we keep saying, we're not leaving. So. Oh yeah. Also, Ghoul brings up a good point. Don't harass Binance. Don't harass Whitebit. Don't harass people. So.
Got a good question. Trust wallet to trust wallet? Yes, there would be a 10%.
Yep.
I'm sorry. There's no way for us, like our exemptions that happen are manual, so we'd have to pick out single addresses. We can't just catch them as soon as they're generated. So unfortunately, no, guys.
Yep.
A question for myself: will you be able to buy merchandise with SAFEMOON? Definitely something that I'm not even joking. We are not working on, but we are to work on, of course. And I think it's just working out. I don't know. It's just again more Thomas's time, really, and
Yeah.
implementing it. Probably, I think that would be one of the greatest features is when the SafeMoon app comes out. If he was able to buy merchandise via SafeMoon, and I think at that point that would be wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about putting a e-commerce shop in the app.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even if it's just hooking it up to Shopify, we can do a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm. To make the tab called Support Us. Hell4XOS. Question, Thomas, would you please let us know how the SafeMoon tokenomics will work when listed in an exchange websites? It's going to be largely case by case. Some of them will support it directly. Some of them will have an emulation. But the end result is that everyone is supporting PancakeSwap in some way. And that way we kind of have increased liquidity towards PancakeSwap for trades. And in that way, we kind of like protect it. Yeah, exactly. We protect the whole ecosystem
and remember,
in that way.
This hasn't been done before. We're innovating and we're changing the space. So.
Hank, obviously I know this will have to be updated, but maybe just, is there a part on the website that has generalized FAQ at the moment on SafeMoon.net? And if not, can we add just a generalized FAQ so some of those questions can be eliminated from the chat?
Yeah, we've got a big one on Reddit, but I could add it to the website as well. Yep.
I mean, Hank, tell everyone, what's your traffic been like on the website? It's crazy.
We're getting over 150,000 unique visitors every day. When we announced like big things, like when we announced Whitebit, we had over 400,000 people visit the website that day. We're getting over 1 million requests to the website every hour. So,
cool.
Yeah, we got a lot to go with that. We're working on scalability, and yes, I can add a frequently asked questions page.
I've got one that's probably going to give Hank more work in the future. Thomas, do you think a bridge between other networks to BSC would be possible? My answer to that is yes. It is very possible. That's something that I am thinking about.
Yep.
Sweet.
Okay, so we're at the 5-minute mark for this AMA. So we're going to go ahead and answer the few final questions and then close this out. So make them good, everyone. Make them good.
Make them good.
I got a really hard one here, boys. Can we make SafeMoon socks? Absolutely, we can. Great idea. Next question.
The Filo. Let's see. You mentioned before that you're the first one to follow your concept, but you just said you copied some contract code off them. What's true now? So our difference is primarily we use different provider, or sorry, a different liquidity pool. From what I understand, the original code was intended to be used with Uniswap, and then we have a 10% fee instead of the 2 and the 3 split. So it's 5. We have 10%. And then our attitude, we're not going anywhere. Unfortunately, some bad things happen to be. This is a totally separate team, totally separate set of values.
Totally separate community.
Huge difference. Just look at the 2 projects. Yeah.
They didn't have a
I know-
Thomas.
I had another one there for Thomas. I see it quite a few times, Tom. I don't think I've ever asked you. You might have answered before, but you know about the Asian markets, Tom? Huobi? Is it How do you pronounce it? Huobi? I can't say it
Wobi?
myself. Yes,
Yeah.
Huobi. Yeah. Would there be any plans to, enter with them first in Asia or anyone else?
Well, I can answer that twofold. So, love to work with Wobi as long as they're willing to match the criteria that, quality over quantity, tokenomics, willing to innovate. And then second, I do want to mention that Bitmart does cater to Asian markets as well. So Bitmart is available in Asia.
Oh,
I
wow.
believe Whitebit is as well, but Whitebit kind of precludes the United States from being able to use their platform. And I believe of maybe a few other countries and states around the globe, but Bitmart is a little bit easierly accessible to the world. So that's why they're both being released, similarly, almost at the same time. And they're going to be able to cater to the entire, to the entire market. But no, definitely, Wobi wants to play ball. We're game. So. Let's see.
When is SafeMoon Exchange development started?
That started early on with the project. Right when we were beginning those conversations with a lot of the different exchanges, with Bitmart and Whitebit, and then also BibiPalm. So that started very early on. I don't have an exact date off the top of my head right now, but yeah, early on we've been working towards it. So.
Cool. I actually think that's a good idea, Hank. Yeah, John, why don't you just summarize, man, what's happened this entire AMA, bro? Bullet points.
Yeah. Okay. So we addressed FUD, and frankly some straight BS, and then we announced the decentralized / centralized hybrid exchange system that we're working on. We announced that we hit the minimum criteria for Binance. We are getting listed on Whitebit this week. We're getting listed on Bitmart this week. We covered the tokenomics and how that's going to work with the different exchanges. I'm flying to the UK here shortly. We're opening up the new office in the UK. I'll be there in the UK until it gets done. BibiPalm is
250,000
moving.
holders.
250,000 holders. Country
Big.
song by Hank. Thomas said, I said imminent a few times. Thomas, all about, doing it right the first time. And I think that covers everything. Am I wrong? Am I missing anything?
Yo, I think the biggest thing is actually that's been brushed off a little bit. 250,000 holders, bro.
$250,000.
$250,000. Yeah.
Well, I'll just ask you boys. I mean, I've come into this, but you boys, did you expect that this fast? 250,000 holders? $250,000?
The growth
Under a
is
month.
humbling.
No. Before an exchange.
Really
mind you.
excited. Yeah, before any exchanges. We're really excited. We're really humbled this opportunity to build this vision for you guys. We're really excited to see where this community goes and how big we're going to get. So.
Just a real quick thing with the website. If it ever shows a 0 or doesn't show a 0 or doesn't show anything for a statistic, we're working on migrating the website to use our own API. So that won't be an issue very shortly. So.
All right, and on the note, we're going to go ahead and conclude this AMA. Want to thank everyone for tuning in, watching, whatever, here on Twitch. And we'll be back on Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. So, thanks everyone.
Thanks, man.
Cheers, guys.
Bye, guys.
Sweet deal.
Bye, guys.
250,000.
And the outro is the tribute made by Yosef from Mars. So check this out. And see you guys later.
Convert on my BNB to safe mode. So much cash, I'ma need a second safe zone. And it's blowing up, you better stay tuned. In it for the long haul, in it for the long haul. Convert on my BNB to safe mode. So much cash, I'ma need a second safe zone. And it's blowing up, you better stay tuned. In it for the long haul, in it for the long haul. Let's give a big shout out to the SAFEMOON, Dev, Hank, Ben, John, Ragnar, and Papa. Without you, none of this shit would be possible. Now we are unstoppable and heading to the top for sure. Scammers tried to copycat and haters steady knocking us. Still reaching every fucking goal like a hockey puck. Tell them if they doubted us that now they can be proud of us. 165K plus, stand beside us. Forget all the FUD and the negativity, cause in the devs I trust, in the devs I trust. Forget all the FUD and the negativity, cause in the devs I trust, in the devs I trust. Convert on my BNB to safe mode. So much cash, I'ma need a second safe zone. And it's blowing up, you better stay tuned. In it for the long haul, in it for the long haul. Convert on my BNB to safe mode. So much cash, I'ma need a second safe zone. And it's blowing up, you better stay tuned. In it for the long haul, in it for the long haul.